Good morning, Naveen. Hope you listened to the pre-learning video. In the pre-learning video, I shared what is looping statement, what is the use of it, and the loop structure we have to follow while writing looping statement. And I discussed the two different types of loops and the syntax for all the loops. Now I'm going to take one example and I'll give live demo in BlueJ IDE when we have to use looping statement. Okay, now take the example. Suppose we need to find sum of n numbers. So what is the logic for finding sum of n numbers? The logic is, for example, if the value of n is 5, the sum of n numbers is sum is equal to 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5. That is sum is equal to 15. This is what the logic for finding sum of first n numbers. Now, how will you write coding for this program? So, first you will start a class, then within a main method, you will declare a variable n and also sum. Then sum is equal to 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5. As the n value is 5, you will add the first 5 values and you will print system.out.println sum is equal to. Likewise, you will print the result. Now my question is, if the user want to find sum of first 100 numbers, now how will you type the coding? Will you type sum is equal to 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5 etc. up to 100? No. So in this situation, we are taking the help of looping. So here in this example, we need to find sum of first 100 numbers. So we are doing addition, the task addition repeatedly up to we reach the value n is equal to 100. Okay. So if you want to execute a particular task repeatedly, you have to use looping statements. Now I'm going to BlueJ IDE and I'll tell you how to code for the same using looping statements. Okay, so now BlueJ IDE, this is the BlueJ IDE. You know how to create a project. So how will you create project? Project, new project, give a name, and then class, new class, give a class name. You will get a class. Then if you double click on it, the coding editor will be opened, and here you have to start typing. So first step is you should write everything inside the class, public class looping, and then class we should write everything within main method, because the compiler will start execution from the main method only. Okay, so now what is our purpose? We have to find sum of first n numbers. So the first step is we have to declare all the necessary variables. So now I am going to complete the task using looping statements. You know the structure of loop. So in loop we have a control variable. Okay, so for that I need to declare one variable I, and the data type is integer, and I have to find sum. Okay, sum of first n numbers. So to store a sum, I just use the variable yes, and I just want to find sum of first n numbers. So I have to get from the user for the value n. If the user give me 5, I will find up to 5 sum. I will find sum up to 5. If the user give n is equal to 100, I will find sum up to 100. If the user give n is equal to 1000, I will find sum up to 1000. So this is what the purpose of these three variables. I for control, S for storing sum, and N for up to which number I have to find the summation. Okay. Next, what is the use of scanner? You know already. Scanner is a class which is used to get input from the user. So I have created an object in, and I just give an user interface just to indicate the user. They have to enter a number, and in n I'm getting the input actually from the user. In dot next int of will fetch a value from the user and it will store in n, and next I'm going to perform the task using for loop. Okay, so for how you have to write the syntax, I shared the syntax in pre-learning video. Hope you listen to it. For is a keyword. You should not change it. It should be in lowercase. within curly bracket, this is initialization of control variable. I have already declared the control variable I, and I just want to initialize it. I just want to start the loop from 1 and up to how many times we have to repeat the process, as we have to find sum of first n numbers. So n is a value carrying the stopping, okay, stopping step. So up to n, I less than or equal to n, I have to proceed the steps again and again, and this is step value. Each and every time I have to increment the control variable. Okay, next within a loop, what I have to do, I have to repeatedly do the addition operation. So s is equal to s, initially the value is 0 plus I. So first time the value of I will be 1, so 0 plus 1 1. Next it will, the control will go to once again the for loop same, but now the value of I will be incremented. So now I is equal to 2. It will check whether 2 less than or equal to 10. Yes, condition true, it will get into a loop. S is equal to, now the what is the value in the previous state? It is 1. So 1 plus, what is the current value of I? It is 2. So 1 plus 2, 3. Next it will go on, go on, go on. So keep on, it will executing up to the n value. Suppose the user enter n is equal to 10, it will process the same statements again and again up to 10 times. Okay, so this is what the speciality of for loop. Whenever you want to execute a same set of statements again and again, what we can use, we have to use loop. Okay, now using this for loop, I have find the sum of first n numbers. Okay, now I just, after coming out of the loop, the result is readily available in the variable s. Now it's time to print or show the output on the screen. So how will you show the output? Using system.out.println, sum of first n numbers are, the value is stored in s. Okay, so in this way you have to type the program. Next you have to compile the program. If you compile, you should get class compiled, no syntax errors. Once you got this, now the program is ready for execution. Now I'm executing the program. Okay, give OK. Now it is asking the user to enter a number. Wait a minute. Wait for me. So look at okay, I'm just closing this. Once again, I'm opening for BlueJ. void main. Okay. வேஸ்ட் ஃபில் எரிச்சல கலப்பு அவ்வளோதான் வேஸ்ட்டு நம்ம இப்போ க்ரியேட் பண்ணோம் ஸ்டாப் பண்ணிவிடணும் ஆமாம்